Alright, what's up guys? My name is Connor Brown and this is Second Serve HQ. We are back at it again with a quick match breakdown. I played one set today. We did 4 games because we're not sure what this tournament that's coming up is going to be. The tournament is actually this Sunday, so this will be one of our last practices before getting ready for the tournament. So we'll go over what I've hopefully improved on since our last video, and we'll see. Okay. I'm on the far side. This is my brother close to the camera. Good serve. Who's this guy? Good serve. Don't love that shot, but alright. Put it deep at least. And put that one a little too deep. I have been still kind of working on my serve. One of the things, I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but one of the things I've been working on is my toss. I think my toss is a little too high. And actually I asked Reddit, which had good experiences with that, so take it as you will. But one of the things they said is kind of the basics look to be there. But one of the things that somebody suggested was that I might be waiting for the ball to drop. The toss is too high, so I wait for the ball to drop and I get stuck in that like trophy position, and then it follows through. So I'm working on shorter ball toss, which most of these are still my usual tall ball toss, and then I'm also working on rotating my hips more to get more power. I did that a couple times here, and I think my serve speed actually went up a little bit, depending on if I can trust swing vision. Went from maybe high 60s, low 70s, to now like high 70s, low 80s, which is kind of cool. So, a lot of double faults still. I need to clean that up. What I tell ya. Okay, backhand. Boom. Good forehand. Boom. Good forehand. Boom. Okay, backhand. Putting those a little short. This one, I remember hitting. Okay, can I go back here just a hair? I remember hitting this next shot here. This was, I think, Monday, because we got rained out today. Yesterday was windy, so I didn't record, but we did play for a little bit. Okay, hit that forehand short. Trying to see which one he pushes off of. Yeah, so this one I left short. He pushes off of it. I probably should have taken this deuce side from him and tried to take that angle, but he pushes me in kind of the middle, tries to take those angles away from me. I think that's doable there. I just have to whip it a little more. Instead, I put looked like a little floater. Yeah, right back to him. I don't quite know what I was doing there. If I tried to like go for like a high lob over his head, not really a lob height, but you know what I mean. Trying to put it high over his head is what it looks like I was doing, and I don't know why. He resets this point or this shot, and then this one here I just kind of scooped and tried to I should have gone down ad side at this time, but instead I thought, I mean, it looks like he's pushing over that way, and I kind of try and push the ball more to deuce. He's just covering that all day. Oops, jeez Louise, dropped my mouse. Not a great serve. Can't quite judge my serves from that side, but boom. He plays that. That was wide though, but we'll take it. No, that was a little too wide. Okay, boom. Good shot. I love that return. Hold on. Boom. Forehand down the line here. I love it. Look at what is that stance though. Excuse, whatever. Boom. Good shot. Pushing off this kind of. Okay. That came off my frame. This here, I don't love like the little scoopy guy. Just kind of caught my bad footwork. Boom. But, you know, not a bad shot coming off the racket. And then this, I really don't know why he pushed this back at me. I think most days, unless he was waiting for me to break to the deuce side, he puts that cross court, I guess. But put that right back at me, and I wish this was a better shot. I wish it was. It wouldn't have been with that footwork and you know, movement. But yeah, it comes off my frame, goes right back over, and we're both just kind of like, that was a shot. Okay, nope. A little long. Trying to time my split steps on returns. They don't feel too bad, but every once in a while I'll get jammed up. Not quite like that, but that was just, I don't know. But every once in a while I'll get jammed up where I'll do my split step and land maybe too late, I guess it would be, and the ball's just coming up in my body and I can't really do anything about it. Okay, wait, pause. So that one I called out. Swing Vision calls it out. He has to challenge it, but I did not have Swing Vision Pro at this time. I paid for it later. But I did go back and check. And I'll put it in the video here. What do you guys think? It seems like it catches the outside of the line, maybe, but it's also something that it kind of depends what angle you're looking for. To me, it was out down the alley. To Swing Vision, it was out, but I don't know. I don't know. Looking back now, I could see a definite case for catching the line. So, he does ask for the challenge. I try to give it to him. I'm messing with my watch right there. Trying to show him my screen. I did. I showed him too. He took that real personal. Boom. Real, like, short, slicey forehand. I don't hate that. I don't think it was meant to be like that, but I don't hate it. He pushes into the net yet again. He should have had that most days. Boom. I don't hate that backhand. I kind of hate how it turned out, but I don't hate that backhand. There we go. Pop him up, put him deep. Yep. Don't feel good about that, but we do have a game. I challenge that. Yeah. See, those right there definitely seem like I'm getting stuck waiting at the pinnacle, the height. See if I can pause it. I'm currently in position. So now I should be getting ready to twist my hips. The racket drops, and I should be following through. But instead, the ball's at like almost the top, I think, and I still have to wait for it to come down because your boy cannot get up that high. So, boom, I wait until like there. There I'm in position. Bow. How fast was that serve? That one felt good. 76. Although that said deep. There we go. 80. Good serve. Good angle. Love that forehand angle. Where did I come up with that? Attacking that corner right there. Where do I come up with this angle? I love that. Good stuff. And then this backhand should have been there. Getting caught flat-footed a lot. Not quite moving like I should. Don't love that slice, but alright. That I don't know. I'm kind of embarrassed about this, guys. This is another like scoopy one. Like I showed you earlier, where I just tried to like, it wouldn't be where I normally go. Normally I'd try and go down like I guess his do side, my ad, you know, that the left side of the court here. And I just kind of like, in my head, I see the angle where I could just pop it up like that, like the pros do, you know, just, but I don't have that, so it looks like this. and end up just popping it up for him. And then he lobs me. I don't know what you boys doing with that hand up right there. Like I'm about to take a overhead and then do that. I don't love it. Yeah, he puts that away. Okay, pause. There's another one. I've been mixing up the pace with him. Which is why you see me hit slices there. Before, my slices were more like when I didn't feel like I could hit my backhand well, I would mix in the slice and just kind of stick with that. Now, my slice is actually pretty deep in the court, so I'm trying to use it to keep him back, and I feel like I can go slice and then straight into the backhand. So I don't feel like I'm using it to cover up my weakness. I'm using it as more like change of pace, different kind of shot to give him and keep him pinned back at the baseline because I know he's been trying to push in here. He puts this deep cross court here. He's gonna take this forehand here, put it deep cross court, and I just don't move enough. I gotta get moving. I tell you what, I don't move enough to look at this. I try and like get ready for a backhand, but that thing is landing pretty close to where I'm standing right there. And then I have to run back and hit this like stupid flippy. I don't like it. I just need to move back and take it. Boom. It did reset the point, and then he just, yeah. Very nice inside out forehand. That ooh. Wait, was that out? That looks in. Says out though. Yeah, that one. What happened here? Sorry, we're going back 2 points. Boom. He pushes me way out wide. This is one where I kind of get jammed up. Do I move outside? No. I just do my split step, and this is where I kind of get jammed up, where I do it too late, I think. Because I just came out of the split step, and the ball's already on me. I have to jump to the side and take this kind of forehand. I do have enough time to get my racket back, though, so not bad. And honestly, not a bad little reset ball, but he's just on top of that thing down the line. I should have kept moving, but yeah, too good from him. This return, I remember, felt really good. I don't know what I did there. We did talk about this because so many shots smacked the net tape right there. I don't know if you can see this. See my cursor? This little dude here is coming out of the ground, and we actually measured it compared to like some of the other courts and everything. This is higher, a couple inches higher. Don't like that, but take what you can get. Boom. Nope. That's something. He really slows down some of those serves, and I feel like I should be able to attack him. Pop! Did you hear that sound? Okay, so here's what happened. I ripped that forehand. I ripped it. I thought it was in. Apparently it was out here. He doesn't call it out. He hits his shot, which is on the line there, and I tell him I don't know if it's in or out. So what we decide to do is play a replay because we don't have the challenge option. So we do a let. Hit that forehand again on him. Bang! Hit her another really nice forehand and then put her... No! Get there! Sorry. And then tried to put her away. I should have gone for this angle here. I sometimes get a little too crazy when it comes to overheads. So I go for the safe thing and just... Most of the court is open, and he just hauls butt to get to it. And it kind of catches him behind him or on him, so I don't know. Good point from me, but could be better. Boom. No. I gotta figure out my serves here. Got 2 more days to do it. I don't think I double fault this out, but ugh. No. No. Way too many faults here in the last game. Zoop. Can't feel good about that. Can't feel good about that. Nope. Yeah. What a way to go. I don't think I'll be breaking out the underarm serve at the tournament, but sometimes. That's what we're looking at. I feel I don't know how I feel. I feel like when I get my serve in, it's faster, which is good. A little bit less consistent, and I feel like last time I had a slower serve, but I had a pretty consistent second serve that I could rely on. And I feel like I kind of lost that. So next couple days, gonna be figuring serves out, and then for ground strokes, I feel pretty confident. Might not have showcased it that well in that video, but I feel my forehand really well. I feel the backhand is. I don't want to say it's really good because like it's not on level with my forehand, but I can place the ball and I just have to slow it down. So there's hardly as much pace behind it, but I mean control is great. You know, we'll take control all day every day. The slice, I feel good about the slice, both forehand and backhand. Depth wise, I feel like that is probably my better shot. Drop shots even kind of feel good. I didn't do it too much because my brother pushes the net. But it'll be interesting to see how everybody plays. We are playing singles. Right now, there's only 7 people signed up, including my brother and I. So I'm not sure the format yet. But I think the tournament director said he is trying to get a few more people to sign up. But we'll see. He said he had 1 doubles team sign up and asked if more people would be interested. So my brother and I will be playing doubles as well for the first time since last summer at the city tournament. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, hopefully we could take home a dub in either the singles or doubles. We have much better odds now. Let's go. Yeah, I would say medium confidence. I don't know how to rate the guys we're playing against. Some of them are actually rated in the WTN, and some of them are not. Similar to us, they have self ratings, which mine I think is a 4.0, and they self rated as a 4.5. So I don't know. And I think honestly, after seeing people play online at 4.0 level, 4.5 level, I should probably be 3.5. But we'll go over that in a separate video later about my playstyle, my skill level, my history, all that kind of stuff. We're actually coming up. It'll be my next video. We'll do that, and then we'll also do a what's in my bag kind of video. And then after the tournament, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Getting kind of nervous for the tournament. It's also like 2 hours away, a 2-hour drive. So, I don't know. I don't think a 2-hour drive is going to ease my nerves, but I'm going to have to hop out of a 2-hour car ride and go straight into playing because we're leaving here at like, it starts at 9 in the morning, so we've got to leave here at like 7 in the morning. So, and that's actually probably earlier than that, 6:30 probably. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. If you guys are interested to hear anything, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you have feedback on my playing, I part of the reason I don't know how to feel about this is because I don't know how other people are going to play compared to how my brother plays. My brother likes to push the net a lot. He's a doubles player at heart. Bless his soul. You would think he would miss more in the alleys, but he doesn't. But that means he's super comfortable at the net. So he'll take super aggressive angles because generally in doubles there's somebody at the net, so he's used to taking those aggressive angles to get around him. He's good at the lobbing. He's good at drop shots. You know, anything to pull you out of position and take advantage of that, he's pretty good at. But he's also comfortable at the net. If I get somebody who is like me, who is less comfortable at the net, I am not sure how to play that. Genuinely not sure how to play that. I could drop shot and pull him to the net. I could be the one to push to put more pressure on him. And I feel semi-comfortable at the net. I don't know. I need to maybe dial in volleys a little bit more. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if I need to be the one to push the net. If I need to... I don't really want to think about it too much because I don't want to change my play style and get in my head about that mid-match. So, I think probably what I'll do is just sit there where I am comfortable at the baseline, and I will take my ground strokes. If they go to my forehand, perfect. If they go to my backhand, that'll be all right. We can reset. And maybe I'll hit some drop shots on him. We'll see how that goes. My drop shots have been feeling okay. So, I think that's all I got for you guys. I gotta trim down this video and get it out to you on YouTube before the actual tournament. So hopefully tonight, but probably tomorrow. So we'll see. I still gotta export this bad boy. I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you in the next one. If you guys have any suggestions post-tournament, I'll do a tournament recap. But if you have any suggestions on content you want to see post-tournament, let me know. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.